Hey guys, how's it going? So basically in today's video, I thought that I would talk about jealousy and kind of how I went from being a pretty jealous person to not really jealous at all. No, I'm not jealous at all now. But yeah, so my first real feeling of jealousy that I can remember was when I was like 13, 14 years old, and I had two friends, and I just remember feeling so jealous and bad when they would basically hang out without me, because it was kind of like the three of us, and then when they would hang out without me, I would just feel, there's no other way of putting it, of just like super jealous, which is obviously very silly and all that, and I didn't understand why. I think that's a big thing, is that people just feel, I think sometimes emotions, you can feel very angry about something or jealous, and you don't know why it is, and sometimes you can come to the conclusion that the reason why you feel like that is because the other people are doing something, when in reality it's something to do with you. So obviously it took me a while to figure out what that was, but for me, I think my jealousy came from feelings of, obviously it came from my insecurity and sort of feeling inadequate and sort of worried, because when my two friends were hanging out without me, when my two friends were hanging out without me, I was worried that they were like going to be talking about me, gossiping about me, that they were going to becoming closer friends than I was with them, and that like it's like this catastrophizing of things in a way. And so it really was just down to my insecurity, and it had nothing to do with reality at all, because they weren't talking bad at me and they weren't doing all these things, but I think because my confidence and sort of self-worth at that time was so low, that was sort of where that was coming from. But yeah, in terms of how I sort of got over being jealous, it sort of seems really simple, but for me it was really just acknowledging, because I think for a while I was like, I'm not jealous, other people are jealous, but I'm not jealous. And so mature, but the moment I sort of acknowledged that, yes, I was a very jealous person, I don't know what happened, but it just sort of felt like it, even acknowledging it helped it sort of subside a little bit. And then obviously just analyzing why I was jealous. I think that's the biggest thing, is if you have any type of potentially irrational emotional reaction to something, it's sort of like analyzing why. And once I realized that it was due to my insecurity, and it wasn't about other people, it was about me, that just really, I don't know, I just haven't had any issues with jealousy since then. So I don't know how to describe it, except that for me it was just kind of admitting to it and then analyzing it as to why it was the case. Why was I jealous, questioning things, I guess. One other thing that I just wanted to mention quickly is that there does appear to be some people in this world who do actually almost get off on making their significant other in particular jealous. So an example of this is, there'll be, and obviously you can switch the genders, but there'll be, a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and they'll go to a party together, and right in front of the girlfriend, the boyfriend will flirt with another girl. Really obvious. Everyone can see it. Everybody that was there, their mutual friends, everybody saw it, right? And then the boyfriend and the girlfriend go home, and she confronts him. She says, why were you flirting with that other girl? You embarrassed me. She's feeling jealous, angry, all that. And he says, I didn't flirt with her. You're just fucking crazy, bitch. And it's surprising how much this actually happens, and how many people will do something right in front of someone, and then they literally turn around and say, oh, you're just crazy, you didn't see anything. Like, someone could steal a cookie from the cookie jar, and then they'll say, oh, I didn't. So there's a lot of gaslighting going on and all that, and it does appear that some people just sort of enjoy sort of messing with other people's heads a little bit, which is really sad, because like, I don't know, if I was dating someone, right, and they said to me, oh, I can't believe that, you know, they confronted me. They're like, I can't believe you're flirting with that guy right in front of me. I would sort of be like, whoa, even if I didn't think I had, I'd be like, whoa, you know, let's talk about this. When did I do this? What happened? And, you know, maybe it was even, you know, a misunderstanding, misinterpretation. And however, if my significant other was upset, I would be concerned. I wouldn't just go straight to, you're fucking crazy, you're just an idiot. You know, I would actually be concerned about, you know, their feelings and stuff like that. So I think that's a really big indicator, is if you do ask someone, you know, why were you seemingly flirting with this other person, if they go straight to, you're just crazy and you're the one that's the problem sort of thing, I think that's always a bit of a, because you sort of would expect your significant other to sort of be a little bit like, even if they haven't done anything, they might still be concerned that you're upset or whatever. Anyway, so just be aware that there are some people out there like that who will literally do all this shady stuff right in front of your eyes, and then they'll turn around and just say, oh no, I didn't, even though you saw me take the cookie from the cookie jar. That wasn't me, that was my twin. So anyway, just be aware there are some people out there like that, and it's yeah, kind of sucks. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.